When I hand over my truck and a wad full of money to have my stereo installed, I'd like to know the people that are installing it know what they're doing. It doesn't seem like they want me hanging around to see how they install it.
I'll just leave everything to me.
I mean, they're going to drive my minivan away, drill holes in the doors, in the floor, and the dashboard. And I name it and I talk to it like my baby, and I don't think I like that.
I could afford the best, but the dealer I bought my last car to couldn't do what I really wanted to do. Spending a lot of money on it doesn't mean it's going to get done right. You want to hear a horror story? You got a minute? You got a half an hour?
The consumer, when he comes into a retail location for installation on his car, wants the same thing no matter where he's at. He wants perfect installation. They don't want a beginner with a chainsaw mentality ripping into their very expensive car or their very cheap car. They want perfection. And that's basically what this is all about, the Mobile Electronic Certification Program. Since we have gotten involved in this program, we've seen our business go up, we've seen the fear at the sales counter reduced. We're able to refer to the certification, the only standard that the industry has to validate professional performance on the consumer's automobile. That wall is very, very important to soothing those fears. Dealers, have all of your installers take the Mobile Electronic Certification Program test. It's good for all of us.
MECP's study guide has been very valuable for me. I've been an installer for 7 years, including 7 years in my own shop. Knowledge sells.
The car is a class car, and I needed a class job done in installation and in the quality of the work done. By me knowing that they were certified and they passed the test and they were able to do all the things that it took for them to be able to be a licensed and installer, I think that was one of the things that really swayed me.
By 1989, it was becoming increasingly obvious that the level of sophistication in the automobile and the complexity of the electronics that we were installing in them was higher than ever before. Some form of certification was needed.
Installation is the backbone of our business here at Allen Ed's. We need to show our customers that we are professionals, that we have high standards, and that we can get the job done right. That's why Al was so dedicated in getting the installation certification program started.
It's important for the retailer to be able to make money. The only way you can do that is by providing the type of installation quality that the consumer is willing to pay for. And the only way you can assure yourself of that quality is by getting your installers tested. And this testing program is what assures us that they know what they're doing. And I can say that it's worked for us tremendously well.
The Mobile Electronics Certification Program is the only nationally recognized certification program for 12-volt installers. It is endorsed by the Electronics Industry Association, our national trade organization, guided by the Certification Committee of the EIA's Mobile Electronics Division. The committee is chaired by a retailer to ensure that it meets the needs of retailer and installer.
Installers in the industry of mobile electronics have traditionally come from doing backyard work for their friends and for themselves. The industry has always needed a higher level of education and professionalism to set a standard. The MECP study guide and the certification test does just that, so that we can have an overall professional industry.
The MECP offers a series of exams to help show you, your boss, your customers, and competitors your abilities as an installer. There are 4 levels: basic installer, specialists in both cellular and security, first class, and master installer. And because of the rapid changes in this industry, you have to retest every 2 years to keep your certificate. It's taken me over 5 years of experience and training to obtain the master installer certificate, but it's been completely worthwhile. I'm now recognized widely as one of the most professional installers in the country. For my career, I now have job offers coming in from all over the state, not to mention all over the country.
The Mobile Electronics Certification Program, or MECP, began in late 1990 when a group of industry leaders decided it was time to certify 12-volt installers. By the end of 1991, we had tested about 500 installers. By the end of 1992, the number had risen to about 1,500. At last count, we've tested over 7,000 installers. The program's really picking up steam as the word gets around.
From Pioneer's point of view, the Mobile Electronics Certification Program makes total sense.
As a matter of fact, 35 of our product specialists are all qualified at various levels, from installer all the way up to master level. You see, when a customer leaves the store, if he has any problems at all with the system, automatically he'll blame that on the product. While you see, if we have a mobile electronics certified installer, those problems won't occur. That makes for a happier customer, less product returns, and the end winners are the installer, the dealer, and Pioneer Electronics. It just makes sense.
I'm Whistler Corporation's Auto Security Marketing Manager. I travel in the field to train installers. In that position, I've seen how installers who are MECP certified are able to pick up new installation techniques and products much more easily. In fact, I've taken the MECP exam and I'm a certified security specialist myself.
When I was in school, I didn't like taking tests or anything like that, and I just really didn't enjoy school that much because I just liked going off doing my own thing or whatever. But when I came in to go full-time, I figured I had to do something with my life. When I took the MECP, it was hard, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was. I'm going to take more of these tests so I can grow and progress within the company and the industry.
The fact is, our sales are up dramatically, and our errors in the install department are virtually non-existent. The program works.
We at Kenwood are very strong believers in the Mobile Electronics Certification Program. We encourage our reps and field personnel to serve as proctors for the MECP program. We feel there's a direct benefit to the retailers and especially the installers if they can take the test on a local basis.
As a Kenwood car audio specialist for Bob Rosenberg Associates, we've been proctoring the MECP exam since the beginning. It's important that we do it for the installers to keep them informed on the newer products coming out, making sure they'll know how to do the installations for some of this futuristic product that's coming out of overseas markets.
We always mention that our installers are certified in our advertising, in our newspaper ads, and on the radio. Our installers wear the MECP patch on their uniform, and as more information is developed for the program, we certainly will use it aggressively in our advertising program.
We think the test is so important, we sell our premium lines only to certified installers. We want our customers to receive the best quality installation. As such, the test is essential.
Tome el examen. El examen y el guía están disponibles en español y inglés.
Support the test. We all win with MECP.
What are you waiting for? Take the test.
The test is one of the best things that's ever happened in the industry. It's good for installers, it's good for retailers, and it's good for manufacturers.
Entonces, tome la prueba. El certificado vale la pena.
So take the test. It's good for you, and trust me, the people that come, they'll know.
So come on, take the test. It's good for all of us, and it's good for you.